Hello and welcome back to part 4 of this Witcher playthrough. I'll just give you a quick update on the map. I ran slightly away from the town to meet up with Le Hunter and see what he's got for me in terms of information on the Griffin. Let's
Anyone home?
do this.
Must be out hunting.
Right, so now we need to use our Witcher senses to find him.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Let's follow the tracks. See what we can find. So one thing I'll say is they massively improved the mechanics from The Witcher 2 to The Witcher 3. In some regards, and I know I'll probably get flack for saying this, The Witcher 2 to me is somewhat unplayable. Anyway, let's get on with it.
You, Ms. Love? Hear that?
Nice tats.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
What a upbeat and pleasant fellow.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
No. It's the other guy with white hair wearing a wolf chain and 2 swords on his back.
Show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your...
I mean, he
sword blade.
literally has cat eyes.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sure I can handle a few dogs.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spot. Too late. Attacked another one.
Know what I said about this game being dark? Yeah, this game is still dark. Ah. Bad doggos. Oh. Huh. No red around him. Ah, maybe Miss Love will explain.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry,
Werewolf?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hunter, you know, fits. Let's see.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Ah,
Dieter walked in on us in the
that
stables.
sucks.
They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin.
Still dark, yep.
That's the long and short of it.
Well, I'm infinitely more sorry for this guy now that he's not a werewolf and instead is being driven out by fucking homophobes.
I'm sorry.
Product of their times, I guess.
Ancient history now. I was
Peasants.
to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians.
Peasants! See, you sort of...
Know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
That's a very arrogant approach to take. But no, this you sort of get a bit of a choice of how you play Geralt, and I very much see him as like peasants and people are just general collateral damage between the fight between him and monsters. Like they don't do him any favors most of the time, unless they intrigue him or have some use for him. I don't really see it. I don't see him going out of his way to like help ignorant peasants unless he's on a direct path to help them anyway. I don't know
One lay
if that makes
by the
sense.
stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Yep, still dark.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Poor guy. A rabbit? No. Yeah, when it comes to fantasy, it's like you got Dragon Age, World of Warcraft, you know, hundreds of titles. But The Witcher just reminds me so much of Game of
Guardians
Thrones.
were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
It just feels like it's in a sort of similar
It
genre.
was black, saturated with blood.
Footsteps and wolves. Are they going to come at me? No, they haven't spotted me.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Guardians, probably.
There's something about how bleak everything... Oh, a chest. How bleak everything is. I mean, maybe you could argue there's more magic in this than Game of Thrones. You'd probably be right. But, I don't know. There's just something about the general atmosphere of it. And the storytelling in The Witcher is always just... I mean, it's always been really good. Like I said with The Witcher 2, I did make a decent go at getting... Oh, crap. I always do this. Yeah, I made a decent go at making as much of the way through as possible. And the story has always been good. Yeah, I always end up like running off the path thinking, oh yeah, the tracks went this way, and then I use the Witcher sense and it's going an entirely different direction. Got too cocky. Let's see what we got up here. Oh no, crap. Maybe I can get up from here. Free run, Geralt. Free run. I'm glad that wasn't like a deadly drop. Oh, gee. There we go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Mm-hmm. What else have we got?
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
That's what I like about Geralt. He knows his stuff. He's smart.
Cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Like, his powers of deduction are just so refreshing in a gruff-voiced, especially fantasy hero. Like, whipping in with two swords and magic and flaying things on the spot is cool, but the fact that he can sit and look at this and just deduce so much from it because of how skilled a hunter he is and stuff, I think it's really cool.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yeah, you really buy that he's a hunter. You know, well, a witcher, I suppose, but just the general gist of he hunts bad stuff. You just so buy it. It's like his character's really well done, I think. Examine the goddamn nest. He can be a bit difficult at times. Geralt, sexy man of Rivia. Just examine the god. There we go.
Only a human could do this.
Or something that breathes fire. Just saying, Geralt. Not gonna. Ooh. Not gonna oppose you there. Just. Anything else? More bones. Can't seem to do anything with those. Oh no, those are the ones I already searched. That's fine. Anything else? Doesn't appear to be. Right. And now it's time to see a herbalist. Now, can I fast travel from here, or do I have to be a... You must find a travel signpost. Okay. Well, I'll wrap it up there for just now and we'll come back. Oh, don't fall down the... Next time. Thanks for watching.